An impressive 6 home runs in the game as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 12-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim knocked out 10 hits as a team as they
Did you see Jackie Robinson hit that ball? It went zoom across the left field wall. Yeah, boy. Yes, yes, Jackie hit that ball.
Under a closed roof here in Milwaukee, we're almost ready for baseball from American Family Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the White Sox played well in the series so far, winning the first 2 in this 3-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Luis Perdomo is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
And now, Tim Anderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, this is a fun lineup to watch. They lead the league in hits. They can do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really bang and hit the ball out of the yard. And then they got the little scrappers, the grinders, who will beat this pitcher down, drive his pitch count up, and get into that bullpen.
He enters play here at 288, 5 homers and 36 RBIs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. When you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Up next, Eloy Jimenez, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him.
Ball back outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2 balls, 2
And that
strikes.
misses 2-2. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Jose Abreu would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Just getting underway here in Milwaukee. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The first baseman.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Jimenez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling wiggles right now.
Yerman Mercedes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 offering.
Oh, that's out.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. White Sox strand a couple. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Michael Kopech will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. And he got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, entering this one with a top 10 National League batting average mark.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
And here's Christian Yelich now, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. An inning in the books. No score on the show. So here's Yoan Moncada. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch on its way. One and one. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 14 homers and 38 runs batted in. And that misses 1-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting it, The right fielder, number 12, Adam Eaton.
So 2 out, nobody on. And the next at bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And the pitch.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And this is popped up near second base. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now is Avisail Garcia. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses up and in.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Popped up. Anderson will wait on it. And he puts it away for the first out.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
Into the box now, Narvaez, and he fouls this one off. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 264 is average entering play, 3 homers and 14 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the third with no score. Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time to Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Kopech. 9-1-2 due up.
Michael Kopech.
First pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He'll try again, 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. And with one away, it's time to check the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Brewers find themselves entering action today. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Third inning, no score to this point. Pops this one up. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. First offering on its way.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in will be Willie Adames. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away.
Batting in, the first baseman, Jerko.
Stepping in next, Jet Jerko. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The 1-2 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
This one's down to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Luis. No ball.
Next to hit, Luis Perdomo. Here's the first pitch to him.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Pitch on the way.
The count is 1-2.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. As we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. Number 21 for him on the season. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So here's Jose Abreu. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's low.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And we'll give you a look at the White Sox team leaders in that category, as his total is currently 4th best on the ball club. At the plate now, Yerman Mercedes, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-1 pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Abreu gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1. It's in there for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert flew out last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Two out with the man at first. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now is Adam Eaton. And that one yanked just foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
So now to the plate, Michael Kopech. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
4 runs here in this half inning. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1. A slider that misses below the zone. Tim Anderson would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Slow roller out to short. Adames brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and the White Sox are out in front, 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. First offering. Takes this the other way to right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
1-0. Colton Wong is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Inside with the slider, 2-2. Pulled toward right center field after it is eaten. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4 full. The White Sox lead it 4-0. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First delivery to him.
That's the ball.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 13 for him on the year, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Eric Lauer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 52, Eric Lauer.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal,
Second baseman,
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Eloy Jimenez waits on deck. The 3-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Now the 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that will end up a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher, and he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First offering. Eloy Jimenez stands in as he looks at ball one here. Lauer, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
In the air, down the line and left. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And now the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Middle of the afternoon here at American Family Field. It's the White Sox 5 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Garcia has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. And now in the box, Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's out.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that misses. 2-1. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Fouled away. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So stepping in is Yerman Mercedes. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Adames picks it up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The batter will be Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. White Sox lead 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. At the plate now is Willie Adames. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you're talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Jerko, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Throw won't get him.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he winds up going just 5+ innings, but he was mostly effective, as he will be in line for the victory should the lead hold up. David Robertson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 30.
Tyrone Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Tyrone.
First pitch of the AB now. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Jerko leads off second with nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Lorenzo Cain is on deck. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Set and the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh no, that screaming comeback and nailed him. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Colton Wong will stand in. Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And it's quickly 0-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. and he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Robertson has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Here comes the 1-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Runners are at second and third with one down. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Christian Yelich stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front, couldn't keep it fair.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Robertson's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Roy.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Garrett Crochet will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Into the box, Narvaez. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And it's fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The set and the 1-1. Garcia at third with 2 away. Strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back at American Family Field right after this.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him.
Trevor Richards will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Leury Garcia is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 20 hitter.
Now here it comes. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. So 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Richards is at least partially known for a good changeup. And it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. One and one. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Adames brings it in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Jimmy Cordero will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
Number 50.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
The third baseman, Travis Shaw.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. The 0-1 on its way. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect with the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Willie Adames, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up. The White Sox lead this one 5-4. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start an inning and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. A ball and no strikes. Jimenez aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. So the next to bat will be Yerman Mercedes, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
There's one, and the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box now, Yohan Moncada. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. A man left for the White Sox. They lead it 5-4. Chase Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 57,
Ryan Braun will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. The Palehose leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next to Milwaukee, the second baseman.
Here's Colton Wong now. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Swing, and he just fouls this one away. Braun, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, the pitch. Bounce it to the left side, and that's through for a hit. riding in is Christian Yelich. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Two and two.
Okay, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Ball three. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field. They've taken a 2-run lead. Definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry. Aaron Bummer answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. So here is Avisail Garcia. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher.
So next to hit is Narvaez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's ball
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Robert is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's the Brewers 7 and the White Sox 5. Devin Williams takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up Luis Robert.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton. Left side, but well fouled. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, Dero, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Narvaez is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Danny Mendick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Danny Mendick.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
So now to the plate, Tim Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On, he pops it up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th. They did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
7-5. How today's comes to an end. Milwaukee crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Trevor Richards wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Devin Williams closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Unionizing their services. They say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.